Walking through the churchyard I saw him there, an original man beyond compare, an ancient eccentric with a Mohawk, a pensioner punk who wanted to talk. He asked me if I cared to share a few, roll up some cans of lukewarm Special Brew and listen to a serious matter, so I sat with him and heard his patter. He said he was a Ted in '56 when Rock Around the Clock was at the flicks. He had a flick knife and during the show he slashed the seats at the Trocadero. In the early '60s he was a mod, a pill popper, immaculately shod on a Lambretta, going up and down, fighting with rockers in a seaside town. In the late '60s he found a guru and went to a commune in Kathmandu, but it was run by a fake millionaire. So he came back home, shaved off his hair, and in the process became a skinhead, moon stomping with rude boys Jamaican bred. Skins in the '60s, he said, were cool cats, and only very rarely racist twats. He was a star man in '72 when Bowie finally made his breakthrough, but when the dark side of the moon appeared, his taste in music went deeper and weird. He grew his hair longer, became a freak, saw Awkward and Genesis reach their peak back in the day when they were worth seeing, before the Pistols came into being. The filth, the fury, Mary seeing red, the established sounds dying out or dead. He adopted a chain from ear to nose and the declaration, anything goes. He was a punk till around '84 when the old romantics became a bore, and for want of something better to do, he found consolation in sniffing glue. In '87 he rapped with a mate before acid tripped him into a state of ecstasy with new drugs to consume as DJs scratched and pumped up the volume. And in that smarty state, he changed his name, Chingachgook, the chief of Mohican fame. He'd reached a peak and he had it in mind that he was unique, the last of his kind. Britpop was hardly a sensation. He felt it to be an imitation, a knelling bell to the finality and demise of originality. The scene petered out like a dying flame. 20 years went by and no heroes came. With nothing but more of the same in sight, he aimlessly drifted without a light, up shit creek with no paddle or canoe, drowning to the sound of Radio 2, trapped for an age in the digitised grave of hip-hop, house, metal mod, punk and rave. And that was it. He had no more to say. Silently he sat as I walked away, leaving him staring blankly into space, or maybe some other faraway place where out of the blue comes a sea of change that's against the grain and feels a bit strange, unconventional, untraditional, alternative, cool and original. Chingachgook, the unique, the peerless one, looked tired and jaded by the time he was done, and all his anecdotes are written here, complete with glue, acid, roll-up, strong beer and the thoughts of a man long in the tooth, offering an observational truth. DJs and bands are playing nothing new. A watershed movement is long overdue.